Mr Mullaney. Thank you.
Thank you to the speakers so far, and especially to Linda for setting out excellently the reasons for supporting this motion in favour of the WASPI women and why it needs to be passed today. The WASPI campaign already has the support of nearly 140 councils, many of which are Conservative run. In fact, I could take up all my 4 minutes probably just listing the names of all those councils who have passed the WASPI motion so far, including Labour and Conservative and Lib Dem and other party authorities, including numerous Conservative-run county councils who have passed the WASPI motion: Somerset, Nottinghamshire, East Sussex, and even our neighbouring Conservative County Council in Rutland have supported this motion. So I don't understand why the Conservative Party wants to stand in inglorious isolation today in opposing this motion. In addition, Leicester City Council supported the WASPI campaign. In fact, Pauline Goom, who is sitting in the gallery, who's founded and chaired the Leicester and Leicestershire branch of WASPI, went and spoke at Leicester City Council and got unanimous support from all parties in favour of her motion. And I hope that today she can see this county council joining the Leicester City Council in supporting this motion today as well. An estimated 25 to 30,000 Leicestershire women born in the 1950s saw their pension arrangements change without fair notice and are looking to this council for support. Linda Broadley herself is a WASPI woman. Looking around this chamber and the demographic makeup of this chamber, I suspect the wives of quite a few members of this council may well be WASPI women themselves, and I suspect they won't be happy if the council doesn't support this motion today. I suspect that there will also be many employees of this county council, women who thought that they would be retiring now, born in the 50s, who are still having to work for it now.
Mr. Can we just listen to Mr Mullaney, because you've been listening to him.
The Women Against State Pension Inequality campaign support an equal retirement age for men and women. That is not the question for debate. The root of the injustice is they weren't given enough notice and preparation time to prepare for and build up their pension contributions. Now, we've had an amendment presented. This is not an amendment in any reasonable sense of the word amendment. It doesn't seek to amend the motion. It is a new motion that completely seeks to negate the motion. It only has 4 points, 2 of which are wrong. The WASPI campaign agrees with point 1, that there is general acceptance that all men and women should retire at the same age. It is simply the process with which they've had a problem with. And point 3 states, reversing the Pensions Act 2011 would cost over £30 billion. The WASPI women have never asked for the reversal of the Pensions Act of 2011. This has never been their objective or aim. They've asked for fair transition measures to be put in place for the women who have been negatively affected. I hope that the Conservative Party will change its mind and support this motion today. It is up to them whether this goes through. It is up to them whether we are one of the 139 who will pass this motion. All I will say to them is this. On Thursday, Leicestershire Conservative MPs abstained in Parliament on a vote on the WASPI motion. Last night, Linda presented an identical motion to Oadby and Wigston Borough Council, which got the unanimous support of the Conservative group who spoke in favour of it. If you vote today against the WASPI women, it will mean that you have not taken one position, not taken 2 positions, but have taken 3 different positions on the WASPI women in less than 1 week. Conservative borough councillors voting for the WASPI women, Conservative MPs abstaining on the WASPI women, and Conservative county councillors voting against the WASPI women's cause. I ask you to rethink it, because if you vote against it today, never in so short a time will one party have voted in so many different ways on one issue in less than a week. For the credibility of your party, and more importantly, for all the women who are affected by this, including tens of thousands of women in Leicestershire, I ask you please to support this motion today, to allow it to go through unanimously, as has happened at so many other places. Or if you cannot support it, then at least do what your MPs did, which was abstain and allow the motion to go through, for the benefit of those tens of thousands of women, including many women who work for this county council, who want the support from this council. Please back the WASPI Women campaign today. Let's make it 139 councils supporting the WASPI Women. Thank you.
Thank you very much.